We've accomplished tremendous amounts. Not only this would be a very great achievement.
The only thing that you have accomplished since coming into power is damage. And it's not even damage of a collateral nature. Collateral means unintentional damage caused politically or militaristically. The damage that you have caused and will continue to cause is very intentional, self-serving, duplicitous, and let's face it, condescending to the American people. But not only the American people, but now also the Ukrainian people, and thus by extension, the whole of Europe. You are making enemies of your allies very quickly. Now, you are living out your fantasy that, let's face it, you designed to benefit you. You're living out your little fantasy like it's Minecraft. But it's not Minecraft. These are real people. These are people's lives that you're fucking with.
If we could get the war stopped and get them back to normalization, I think that's going to happen.
All right. Who did not sweep that person for the bullshitometer because it just went off?
I think we've done a very good job, just generally. If you look at all of the things we've done in 30 days, they're saying there's never been a opening for a president. The first month, there's never been a first month like...
And yet, there has never been so much justified hatred directed at a president within their first term in office.
Do you feel like the U.S. is on your side? That the President Trump is on your side at this moment?
What do you think?
He wants to know, do you think that... Sort of a stupid question. I guess.
I mean, that is not a stupid question. That is not a stupid question. And in hindsight, it's a very justified question, because look at the way in which Vance and Trump treated Zelenskyy for the rest of this press conference. They treated him with disdain. They belittled him. They bullied him. They made fun of the way that he dresses. So, in my mind, that is a very good question. Would you trust people like that? Would you trust people like that to have your back? No. No, I wouldn't. Not at all. Not at all. Not one keen bit. Not one keen bit. No, I wouldn't. And the difference between America and England and Europe, we would never speak to Zelenskyy in that way. I'm not disrespecting Americans, because I know that the majority of Americans are supportive for this war. You know, they want it to be over. You know, they want to help. So please do not think that I'm tarnishing all Americans with the same brush that I'm tarnishing Trumpy with. Because I know that a lot of you guys are amazing people. A lot of you have fought in wars. A lot of you want peace. A lot of you are veterans. And you know how hard it is to fight. And I respect the shit out of you for that. So I'm not branding all Americans in the same way. It's just people like him, people with the same mindset as him, people with the same mindset as him, as Trump. So it was not a stupid question. And I would be honestly asking myself the same question internally. And after this little propaganda-driven charade, I would be asking myself that same question even more. Tell you what, Zelenskyy, stick with Europe. We've got your back. We've got your back. We've got your back. Stick with us, man. We'll stick by your side. 100%.
Do you ever, why don't you wear a suit? You're at the highest, why don't you wear a suit? You're at the highest level in this country's office, and you refuse to wear a suit. Just want to see if you, do you own a suit?
What the This guy's a fucking narcissistic, sociopathic fucking bully. Why don't you wear a suit? Fuck you. When was the last time that you were in a fight, bitch? Because I was going to say that I'd your fucking face and I would your teeth down your throat right in front of everyone. But I'm not going to make a direct threat. That is just a hypothetical. But trust me, if you and I were in the same room and you had no power, you get fucking bullied, fucker. You're fucking bullying this. You're bullying him. I would you up. I'm going to have to censor a lot of that shit out. I've had to censor a lot of that shit out because I could get done for threatening somebody in the government. What do you... He's in the middle of a fucking war. He's in the middle of a war. Nobody cares about what he wears.
Yeah, problems.
A lot of Americans have problems with you not respecting the dignity.
To quote Clark Kent, the suit does not make the hero. A hero is made in the moment by the choices that he makes and the reasons that he makes them. A hero brings out the best in people. That is why Zelenskyy does not wear a suit.
I will wear a costume.
Belittling the man, fucking belittling him. He comes from his own country to yours to try and resolve this conflict, and you fucking belittle him.
After this war will finish.
Okay.
Yes, maybe
I mean, fucking shame on you.
one.
Maybe something like this.
Something like
Yes,
yours.
sir.
Yes.
That'd be great.
Maybe something better. I don't.
Yeah. I love this guy. Zelenskyy's so fucking badass. He's like, yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna passively, aggressively, in a good way, belittle you.
I don't know. We will see. Maybe something cheaper than. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And this is what they're doing. That they are subtle. If you notice, they are subtly bullying him. They are they're taking subtle low shots, fucking pot shots at him. They're taking shots at him below the belt very subtly, to try and whittle away at his defenses. To try and whittle away at him.
But we very much appreciate the agreement because we needed what they had, and we're treating, our country is now treated fairly.
Again, we need what they have. We need what they have. See the difference? The British, the rest of Europe, we're not helping the Ukrainian people and Zelenskyy because we need what they have. We need financial gain. We have ulterior motives. They have resources that we can farm and leech from them. We're not doing it for that. We're not helping them for those reasons. We're helping them because it's the right fucking thing to do. It's the right fucking thing to do. And it's kind. It's kind. These people are being fucking bullied. Their lives are being destroyed. Families are being killed. How many families has Russia destroyed? How much trauma has Russia caused to all these people? We're doing it. We're helping them because it's fucking kind. It's the right thing to do. So I'm getting emotional now. This motherfucker, he doesn't give a fuck that they're human beings. He doesn't give a fuck that they're human beings. People that are dying and having their entire lives destroyed. The trauma that they're going to have to live with for the rest of their lives. He doesn't give a fuck about that. Fuck you. You selfish little... Oh, sorry, I'm getting emotional. Oh, that's why we're helping them. Because we believe in those values. We believe in helping humanity. We believe in helping people that are suffering because it's the right thing to do. This man does not even know the definition of the word empathy. But hey, he's doing it for money.
Biden didn't do that. He didn't know what the hell he was doing. This should have never happened. This should have never started. But
I'll tell you what, if he was president when all this stuff started, he would have bled them dry. He would have bled Ukraine dry. He would. In fact, he would have made the Ukraine another state in America.
What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about? What do you mean?
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country.
Yes, but if you
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the president for trying to bring an end to this conflict.
Have you ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Come once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens.
It's not the same as going there, though, is it? It's not the same as going there because you have never seen conflict in your life. The last conflict that you saw was a fucking couple of pigeons trying to have a fucking fight on the street.
As you bring people, you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President. Do you disagree that you've had problems
What?
bringing people into your military?
We have
And
problems.
do you think that it's
I will
respectful
answer.
to come to the Oval Office
I
of the
will
United
answer.
States of America and attack the administration that is trying to prevent
He's not attacking them. He's calling them out. He's not attacking them. He's calling them out on their bullshit. It's not an attack.
the destruction of your country?
A lot of questions. Let's start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless.
You don't know
God
that.
bless. You
Don't-
will not have
gotta-
a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because
I'm
you're in no
answering on this
position to
question.
dictate that.
That's
Remember
exactly what
this.
you're
I'm not
You're in
dictating.
no position to
God.
dictate what we're going to feel.
You
We're
will-
going to feel very
you will
good.
feel influenced.
We're going to feel
I'm-
very
I'm
good and
telling
very
JD Vance needs to go. He's such a fucking instigator. He's the type of person that fucking spurs on a fight and taunts a fucking. He's such a little shit.
You
strong.
will feel influence.
You're right now not in
And he's pretty ugly too. What a fucking shitty little life he must have been born into. Ugly bastard.
a very good position. You've allowed
From the
yourself to be in a
from
very
the
bad
very
position,
beginning
and he
of the
happens
war.
to be right about
From the
it.
I'll tell you what, Zelensky. I'll tell you what, Zelensky. Disassociate yourself with these motherfuckers. Fucking just stick with Europe, man. We'll help you out. Fucking just stick with Europe, man. Just fucking disassociate yourself with this stupid little bitch and his fucking constituency. Just fucking you tried, but they're just a bunch of bitches, so it's not going to happen.
very beginning of the war.
You're not in a
Mr.
good
Brown,
position.
I was
You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having
not playing
cards.
cards.
But right now, you
I'm
don't.
very
You're playing
serious,
cards.
Mr. President.
You're
I'm
playing
very
cards.
serious.
You're
I'm
gambling
the
with the
president
lives
in
of
war.
millions of people.
You think-
You're gambling with World War
What do you-
III.
what do you think
You're
about?
gambling with
What do you
World
think
War
about?
III. And
Yeah.
what you're doing is very disrespectful.
God, this guy. Oh my God, this guy is. This is disgusting. And do you know what? It's just making him look like even more of a monster. It's making him look like more of a monster. Right now, Zelensky is the real man, he's more of a man than him and JD Vance combined. I'm actually amazed at the resolve of Zelensky. Like, he could have torn him apart, but he chose not to. Trump is a fucking bully. The fucking instigator. He's such a fucking he just likes to, yeah. His look at his little fucking hands.
To the country, this country,
I'm
that's
with all
backed
respect to
you
your
far
answer.
more than a lot of people said
very
they
respect.
should have.
Have you said thank you once this
A lot
entire
of
meeting?
times.
No, in this
Even
entire meeting,
today,
have you said thank
even
you?
today.
Thank you for what? Thank you for what? Thank you for what? For insulting me? For allowing you to insult me? Neither of them have done anything to warrant thanks. Neither of them have done anything to warrant his thanks. I wouldn't be saying thank you for anything. I wouldn't. Because he's done fuck all. He's done fuck all. But belittle and insult. Look at his little fucking ugly little face.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States of America and the president.
No. It's not about the United States of America. It's about you two, who are probably going to go after this meeting and have fucking anal sex with each other, you little bitch. Invite little Musk in as well, you little bitches. You want him to say thanks to him. It's not about the American people, because I can assure you that the vast majority of the American people do not believe in this man. They certainly don't believe in you, you little subservient bitch. Not trying to make him subservient, because it's not going to happen. Tell you what, right? Put you and him in a boxing ring, he'd smash your face in. Put you and him in a boxing ring and he'd punch your fucking face in. I know I fucking would. Ugly bastard. I'd uppercut. I'm 6'4", mate. I'd fucking crap all over you. I would fuck you up. Open challenge. Bring it, you pussy. I'll fuck you, you little fucking bitch. You ugly little fucker. You ugly bastard.
President who's trying to save your country.
Please, you think that if you will speak very loudly about the war, you
He's
can...
not speaking loudly. He's not
Yeah.
speaking loudly. Your country's
Can I-
in big
can I-
trouble.
can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No,
Can
you've
I
done a lot
answer?
of talking. Your country
Coming from this man, you're coming from this guy who does nothing but fucking talk.
is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not
I
winning.
know.
You're not winning this.
I...
You have a damn
We-
good chance of
we are
coming out
staying,
okay because of
Mr.
us.
President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet,
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
alone.
in this
We
cabinet.
gave you, through
I
this
said thank
stupid
you.
president, $350 billion.
You voted
We gave
for
you
your
military
president.
equipment,
You
and you
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
What about you are
If
speaking?
you didn't have
You
our
invited
military
me-
equipment,
you invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak.
have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3
okay?
days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days, this is something
Maybe
new.
less.
In 2 weeks, of course, yes.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this. I
Again,
tell you.
just say thank you.
I
So don't do business. So don't be. You know what?
said a lot of
Except
times.
that
These two are like a bunch of teenage girls. A bunch of teenage girls. Like a fucking pair of teenage girls. Say thank you. 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 Say, apologize. Say thank you. Say thank you. I'm like, fuck off. No, I ain't saying thank you. You'd be lucky if I didn't punch your fucking face in.
They're accepted.
to
Tell
America.
you what, if it were me, I'd pick up the heaviest object in the room, I'd fucking launch at this motherfucker's head, and I'd fucking go for him. They'd both be fucked within 2 seconds flat.
Accept that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong. We know that
He's
you're
not wrong. He's not wrong.
wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's going on.
I understand, sir.
I think it's good for the American people to see what a complete bastard he is. I think it's a good thing for the American people to see what a pair of bitches they are. I agree. I agree. It's a good thing for the American people to see what a pair of fucking cunts these two are.
I think it's very
understand.
important. That's why I kept this going so long. You have to be thankful. You don't have the
I'm
cards.
thankful.
You're buried there. Your people are dying.
tell you
You're
again,
running
I
low
know.
on soldiers.
Don't-
Listen,
don't, please,
you're running
Mr.
low on
President.
soldiers. It would be a damn good thing.
Mr.
And then
President.
then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go and I want this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire.
Ceasefires don't do shit. Have you not listened to what he said? Did you not listen to what he said? He said that ceasefires, they've tried it before. Putin does not fucking listen. Are you fucking retarded? He's told you multiple times that ceasefires have not worked in the past because Putin does not fucking listen. You fucking stupid bastard, you orange prick.
Right now, I tell you, you take it so the bullets stop flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want to stop the war.
But you're
I
saying
said-
you don't want a ceasefire.
But I said to you,
I want a ceasefire.
with guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask our people about ceasefire, what they think.
That wasn't
doesn't
with
matter
me.
for you what-
That
what
wasn't
this
with me.
means. It
That was
wasn't
with
with you.
a guy named Biden who was not a smart person.
But this
That
is
was
your-
with,
this
that was
is
with
your
Obama.
president.
The thing is, I'll tell you right now, right, if this conversation was happening between him and the British government, this never would have happened. Because the British government, flawed as it is not this impulsive. It's not this fucking brazen. They might disagree on some things, but they would never insult Zelenskyy like this. But he's American, like, he's a bit of a bitch. And not all Americans are bitches, but this motherfucker, yeah, he needs to be bitch slapped.
It was your
So does fucking JD bitch face.
president.
Excuse me, that was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins.
Yes.
I gave you the javelins to take out all those tanks. Obama gave you sheets. In fact, the statement is Obama gave sheets and Trump gave javelins. You got to be more thankful, because let me tell you, you don't have.
No, thank you for what? Thank you for what? No, because it's not a charity, is it? It's not charity. You've got to be more thankful. Thankful for what? If it's charity, be thankful. But it's not charity, is it? Because you, bitch face, ugly bastard, you fat fucking balding little bitch, want to invade them so that you can fucking harvest the minerals. You only gave them things because you knew that it would benefit you further down the line. It wasn't charity. With Obama, it was charity, but with you, no.
Have the cards. With us, you have the cards. But without us, you don't have any cards.
One more question to Mr. Vice President. I'm sorry.
It's going to be a tough deal to make
Um,
because the attitudes have to change.
what if Russia breaks ceasefire? What if Russia breaks peace talks? What do you do then? I understand that it's a heated conversation right now.
What are you saying?
What
She's
if
asking, what if Russia breaks the ceasefire?
What if anything? What if a bomb drops on your head right now?
But they have
Okay?
broken ceasefire.
What if they broke it?
Somebody was clearly dropped on their head as a child, and it wasn't just him.
I don't know. They broke it with Biden because Biden, they didn't respect him. They didn't respect Obama.
Nobody respects you either. Nobody respects you. And you honestly believe that that Putin and the Russian government are watching all these videos of your loyalists turning against you? Honestly believe that Russia is looking at all these videos of people calling you out on your bullshit, turning their backs on you, rebelling against you, just pretty much saying that you're a complete cunt. Even your own people are saying that you're a complete cunt. You honestly believe that Russia has any respect for you? No, because you're a little man. You are a little man. Even the Russians don't fucking respect you because you're a little man. You do not garter or fucking demonstrate respect. You're a little man.
They respect me.
No, they don't.
Let me tell you, Putin
No, they don't. They don't. They do not respect you.
went through a hell of a lot with me. He went through a phony witch hunt where they used him and Russia. You ever hear of that deal? That was a phony Hunter Biden, Joe Biden scam. Hillary Clinton, Shifty Adam Schiff. It was a Democrat scam. And he had to go through that. And he did go through it. We didn't end up in a war. And he went through it. He was accused of all that stuff. He had nothing to do with it. It came out of Hunter Biden's bathroom. It came out of Hunter Biden's bedroom. It was disgusting. And then they said, oh, the laptop from hell was made by Russia. The 51 agents. The whole thing was a scam. And
This man is a fucking joke. This man is a fucking joke.
he had to put up with that. He was being accused of all that stuff. All I can say is this. He might have broken deals with Obama and Bush, and he might have broken them with Biden. He did, maybe. Maybe he didn't. I don't know what happened. But he didn't break them with me. He wants to make a deal. I don't know if you can make a deal. The problem is, I've empowered you to be a tough guy. And
But he's already far tougher than you. He's already far more of a man than you. It's like a string trying to fucking manipulate a rock. You can't do it. He is far more of a man than you will ever be, Trumpy. He's far more of a man than you will ever fucking be because you are a little bitch. I'll say it to your face and see what you fucking put your jukes up, bitch. Fucking put your fists up, Trumpy. Bitch, you've never even been in a fucking physical fight, have you, you ugly bastard? You fucking ugly motherfucker.
I don't think you'd be a tough guy without the United States. And your people are very brave. But you're either going to make a deal or we're out. And if we're out, you'll fight it out. I don't think it's going to.
Well, if you're out, then we can survive without you. If you're out, we can survive without you. You know, we survived close to 5 years without you. So, if you're out, we can survive without you.
be pretty, but you'll fight it out. But you don't have the cards. But once we sign that deal, you're in a much better position. But you're not acting at all thankful. And that's not a nice thing. I'll be honest, that's
He's
not.
got no reason to be thankful. You have your entire government, Biden or otherwise, has done far less than the Europeans have. Got no reason to be thankful. You've done nothing to warrant his gratitude.
Not a nice thing. All right, I think we've seen enough. What do you think? Huh?
What's this negotiation?
This is going to be great television, I will say that. All right, we'll see what we can do about putting it together.